Get ready for Sami's circuit.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All systems engaged. Welcome to Sami's circuit.
You got this. How's everybody doing? I'm so happy to be here. Anytime we get to come together, I'm always thankful and grateful for the opportunity. And I just want to take a second to say that you are amazing. I know I say that a lot, but I know there are some days that we just really need to hear that and be reminded that we can do anything we put our minds to.
Howdy-ho there, Sammy.
Hey, it's Jordan the mailman. That must mean I have another letter from an amazing kid.
You guessed right, Sammy. Here you go.
Oh, thanks, Jordan. And hey, it's pretty hot outside. Here's a bottle of water for the road.
Hey, thanks, Sammy. I really appreciate that. See you later.
All right, bye, Jordan. All right, let's see what this letter says. Dear Sami, I haven't been at my school very long, so I don't have any friends yet, and it makes me sad. What should I do? From Caitlin. Well, Caitlin, thanks for the great question. I think we've all been there at some point. Whether it was just switching grades or switching classrooms, or even if you moved to a whole new city, making new friends can seem pretty tough sometimes. We all want friends, and some of us might look around and think, how do other kids seem to make friends so much faster than I do? I know that when I was in elementary school, I had a really tough time making friends. Unfortunately, we can't control what other people do, but there is a power that I think could help us. Laura, activate the circuit of powers.
Accessing circuit of powers.
Yeah! All of these powers are great, but the power we need today is the one that will help show everyone that we know how to be a good friend. Can you guess what it is? Well, if you guessed kindness. You're right. Kindness is a great way to start making friends.
Sami, you have an incoming call from Grandpa's circuit.
Oh, great. Put him through.
Initiating video chat. Please hold.
Hey, Gramps. Good to see you. How have you been?
I'm doing great, Sami. I'm just out at the park going for a walk and thought I'd call and see what you're up to.
Oh, I was just talking to the kids about how kindness can help us make friends.
Oh, well, I remember when you were in school. You had that problem too.
I sure did, Gramps. And it seems like the harder I tried to make friends, the more the kids just avoided me.
Well, you certainly can't force someone to be your friend, that's for sure. But what you can do is just put kindness out there and hope it comes back to you. Like a boomerang.
Like a boomerang?
Yes, like this. For all you kids out there, if you throw a boomerang, where do you think it's gonna go? What was that? Oh yes, you're right. It comes back to me. Just watch, you young whippersnappers may learn something. You see, the words you say and the things you do, whoa, just like this boomerang, always come back to you. So it's important that what we say and what we do shows our power of kindness.
That's a great way to think about it, Gramps. Thanks.
Well, I better get going, Sami. I'm meeting some of my friends at my water aerobics class.
Sounds good. Bye, Gramps. What Gramps said about kindness coming back to you like a boomerang is true. And there are small things we can all do for each other that show our power of kindness. For example, you can tell someone, "You got this," when they need encouragement. You can give them a high five to celebrate their accomplishments. You can leave a nice note for someone, letting them know they are awesome. Remember, we've all had a tough time making friends at some point, and it's okay to feel sad about that. And although we can't force people to be our friend, we can treat everyone we meet with kindness and let that kindness come back to us someday. It's so powerful to team up and learn together. But we don't just sit back and talk about it. It's time to get up and put these words into action. Let's take this to the arena. Get ready for Sammy's Circuit. Yeah! Welcome to the Sami Circuit Arena. Let's all get up and move together as a team. All you need to know is that if you're moving, you're doing it right. Are you ready? Count down with me.
5, 4,
Are you ready?
3,
I'm so excited. Here we go. Stand
Begin
up,
now.
jumping jacks. Yeah. I love starting out in a different way today because you know what? To me, the exercises might change, but what doesn't change is that we're getting up, we're moving together, and it's time to make this awesome. Sami Circuit side by side all the way to the finish. And if you didn't know already, which I do, I know you know, kindness. We're talking about the power of kindness. I'll tell you this, when it comes to kindness, look at what you're doing right now. You're exercising. Exercise is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. You get up, you move. We're doing good things for ourselves,
5,
and when we do that,
4,
we can do
3,
good things for other people. Here we go.
Switch it up.
Let's do walking lunges. We're gonna take a big step. Bam! Throw a bam in there if you need it. Helps. Trust me. I would know. We're gonna do walking lunges. Opposite leg. Bend that knee.
Begin now.
Here we go. Now, when it comes to kindness, there's a couple things you can do. And I'm always telling you those good words. So let me say this. You got this. I'll say it again. You got this. You can say that. I'll say it a million more times. That's one of the things you can say to each other. Saying those positive words, those kind words to each other, it's a great thing. So don't you forget it. And sometimes it's hard to say good words to ourselves, hard to say good words to other people, especially when we're not in a great mood. But just do your best. We don't always have to be in a good mood every day, but we always try to keep a
4,
smile on our
3,
face. Say those good words.
1.
Keep going. Keep going. All right, you ready? Let's do a squat. So, feet apart. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna start by doing squats, and at the 22-second marker, we're gonna throw a hop at the top. So ready? Bend your knees,
now.
stick your hips out. Let's do squats. All the way down, and then stand up. Now, another thing that we can do every single day, to our teachers, to our family, saying those positive words, it goes a long way. Exercising, it's another kind thing to do. But when it comes to something just kind you can actually do for somebody, bam! High fives. If you were here, I would give you a high five right now. That's a fact. Now, we're gonna keep squatting down. Keep going. Hop at the top. Here we go. Hop at the top. Bend your knees, hips out.
5,
Bam! Keep going. 3, 2,
1.
switch it up. All right. All right, now, what exercise should we do now? We've already done jumping jacks. We got that out of the way. So, where are we going next? Anyone wants to guess? Say it right now. The next...
Stop.
Mountain climbers, you ready? Hands on the ground. Let's bend those knees. Here we go. We're doing mountain climbers all the way to the finish. Keep pumping those knees. Keep moving. Keep going. I don't care who the best is at exercise. I want you to be the best you can be. Come on. If you're moving, you're doing it right. The Sami Circuit Arena. Yeah! Here we go. Hey, I believe in you. And I'm not just saying that to be kind. I want to tell you everything I can, the things I needed to hear when I was growing up. When somebody believes in you, it's a powerful thing. And let me tell you this, you got to keep going. Finish what you started. Don't stop until you hear, yeah. All right.
Complete.
Whew. You feel good?
Resume circus.
I'm so glad you're down here at Sami Camp. Let's keep going. How about this? Face me right now, or face somebody around you. Sit up, high fives. Here we go. Bam! All the way to the finish. Bam! So talking about that high five. Hey, bam, high five. It's a kind thing to do. And there's always new things we can think of how to be kind. You can even write somebody a note, a kind note to your teacher, somebody in your family. Keep going. Bam! And you know what else? The more you write, the better you get at it. The more that you read, the more that you write, all those things, it's not just doing a good thing for somebody else, you're actually getting better at it at the same time. It's like a double positive. Keep going. Sit up. Roll up. Bam! Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right. Switch it up. Now stay down here. We're doing push-ups next. You ready? So we're gonna lay down flat. We're going to cross our feet, bend our knees. Okay, here we go. Push-up time. Hands flat on the floor. Ready? Push up on your knees. Bam! So I'm gonna try to do this the whole time. If I take a break for a second, that's okay. And if you take a break, that's great. Don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Keep moving. I'm already sweating. If you're sweating too, I love that. It puts a smile on my face because I think about you working hard on the other side of that screen with your class, after school program, wherever you are. Maybe you're at home right now. I don't know. But I'll tell you this. I believe in you and I know you're going to finish. Man, what a kind thing to do for yourself. Finishing what you start. It puts a smile on my face every time. I love accomplishment. I love those great feelings. And here's what I promise. Whatever you put out there to other people comes back to you. Switch it up. Keep going. One more. All right. So I'm out of breath. I think it's the perfect time if we could take a break. But I'm telling you, yeah. Stop. What do you think?
Stretch break.
Stretch break. Toe touch time. Here we go. So I'm going to turn to the side. This is a tough exercise for me, a tough stretch, but I'm going to do it anyway. So ready?
Now.
Feet straight out in front of you. That's reach forward and that's touch our toes. Here we go. Toe touches. Woo. So if you're thinking to yourself, first of all, take some deep breaths. If you're thinking, Sammy, I can't touch my toes. Well, neither can I. And that's okay. Because like I said, I'm better at some things than other people. I'm better at some things that I'm just, we all have our strengths, right? So this is not my strength. And I don't compare myself anyway. So don't compare yourself. Do the best you can. Hands right here at your shins. Walk your hands forward. I think this is actually a test. Sometimes in elementary school, you have a sit and reach.
4,
so you were sitting,
3,
reach 2, for your toes. 3.
1. Stretch break.
Yeah. Complete. All right. So here we go. Stand up with me. Man, that was great. It wasn't easy, but you know what? It's not always supposed to be easy. Just like this exercise. Let's make it fun. Crisscross. You ready?
Again.
Imaginary line right here. Cross those arms. Cross those legs. And hey, I just keep a smile on my face. Even if I start feeling like, oh, Sammy, you're so tired. I just keep smiling and I give myself those kind words. I can do this. I got this. I'm not giving up. Now listen to me. When it comes to kindness, it's a big part of friendship. And I waited till the end to talk about this because friendship is something we all want. We can't force or make other people do things like be our friend, but what we can do is control the one thing that we can decide, that we have control of, and that's kindness. When you're kind to people, what goes around comes around. Switch it up. The final exercise. We're gonna finish this thing together. And hey, what a great way to celebrate kindness. Let's celebrate it right now with the imaginary jump rope. My favorite words. You got this. Yeah. Here we go. So hey, I've got some great friends now. When I was younger, I didn't have a ton of friends, but here's what I did. I stayed true to myself. And when I say stay true to yourself, I don't know who you are exactly, but I do know this. Kindness is part of who you are. So don't change that for anything. Don't change that for anybody. Keep being kind. And I promise you, What goes around comes around. You're kind to other people. That kindness is coming back your way from someone in some way. So here we go. Finish this thing right now. Sami Circuit coming to a close. You got this. Here we go. Yeah, we did it. Sami Circuit complete. Side by side all the way to the finish. Talking about one of my favorite things in the world, kindness. Now, when it comes to kindness, I talked about exercise. That's a kind thing to do. Drinking water. This is like the best thing in the world that you could drink. Drink water every day. It's a kind thing to put into your body. Let's celebrate with water right now. Water break on 3. Let's do a cheers. Water cheers on 3. Here we go. Grab your water bottle. You got it? You got it? Oh, wait. Grab your water bottle. Here we go. Water cheers on 3. 3, 2, 1. Bam! That was a real drink right there. And I'll tell you, I love this, but not as much as I love getting the chance to team up with you to celebrate something that we all have inside of us, that kindness that's part of who we are. So don't you forget about it. Keep being kind to each other. Keep working hard. And hey, I got to say it, Sami Circuit complete. Exercising is a great way to feel better and take care of ourselves, but we can't forget to take care of our minds as well. One way to do that is by repeating positive words or affirmations to ourselves every single day. The more we say something, the more we'll believe it to be true. So let's say some positive words right now. Are you ready? Let's begin. Take a seat, relax, and repeat after me, either out loud or just in your mind. I don't give up when things get tough. I learn from my mistakes. I respect others. I can do anything. I am confident. I have the power to make someone's day better. I am kind. I am a good friend. I am proud of myself. I am strong. I don't believe the negative voice. I always try my best. I am honest. Mistakes are how I get better. I am awesome. Affirmations cooldown complete. How do you feel? I always feel better when we get to exercise and clear our minds. And when our minds are clear, it's even easier to show kindness to the people around us. And speaking of kindness, let's go back over the 3 easy things we can do every day. Tell someone you got this. Give someone a high five. Or even write someone a nice note. Now there's another side of this that we should talk about too. Maybe you're watching this whole video and thinking to yourself, but Sami, I already have friends. I have lots of friends. What do I need to know all of this for? Well, if that's you, then that's awesome. That just means you have the ability to use your power of kindness to make a difference in someone's day. If you know someone is new and struggling with making friends, be the first person to invite them to hang out with you. Talk to someone new and get to know them. Just because you have a group of friends doesn't mean you can't make even more. You know what? I think it's time for a challenge. This week, I want you to pick 3 people to show kindness to. It can be someone you're already friends with or someone you don't talk to every day. Let's show kindness to others because just like the boomerang, what goes around comes around. You're amazing, and that's never going to change. Until I see you next time, keep saying those positive words. I can do this. I got this. I'll never give up. And don't forget, you got this.